Hey guys, I'm Tyson, and for the last couple of months I've been taking my days off to learn the ins and outs of reselling. I still have a long ways to go. I thought you'd want to come with me, but today I did something that I normally don't do. I got up early, right when the thrift store opens. Also, I reached out to a guy from Facebook Marketplace who is looking to sell the remains of his storage unit. And I also found a pretty cool item that I didn't really know existed. All right, enough of this. Let's get to the deals. Here we go.
Take your time. Good morning. Walk. Take your time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I like this one, but
There you go. Is it all the same stuff as the weekend?
It is, yeah.
It is? Alright.
This might be worth it. So the first thing that I grabbed today was this Bop It XT. It was only $2. I've grabbed one before in the past and looked it up, and so I knew that they go consistently for about $20. I got the original Bop It when I was like 8 years old for my birthday. I can't play it unless I can go all the way through and win the game, and that's 100 correct things, whether you bop it, flick it, spin it. I can't do it unless I finish it every time I start it. So am I crazy? If that's you too, let me know in the comments. I need to know if I'm alone on this. Right after the Bop It, I picked up this Curious George. It looks pretty vintage. It has an older tag on the back. This was only $1. I also grabbed the Arthur. He's got his backpack and everything. Plushes in the past like 60 days that I've been buying them haven't done super well for me. I wouldn't have picked them up if I didn't just barely get approved to do whatnot.
I'm going to
Arthur got some quarters in his backpack. He's gonna help pay for himself. Let's look at the electronics. So recently I picked up some headphones with a splitter on the bottom where you can plug into two different places. And when I saw these ones, I got really excited. But after a few minutes, I decided to look them up just to make sure they weren't worth nearly as much as the last pair that I found. So I decided to put those back.
I know. Yeah.
Halfway around my lap around the store, I stumbled upon this little guy from How to Train Your Dragon. What's his name? Toothless, I think. He has a Build-A-Bear tag on the bottom. These ones are always great to look out for. He was $1 also, so I decided to grab him for the auction as well. Snoopy Snow Cone. As I was going through the game aisle, I stumbled on this Snoopy Snow Cone machine. It was with the rest of the board games, which was kind of weird, but I was excited to see it. But when I looked it up, it didn't end up being worth much more than what I was going to pay for it, so I left that back too.
changed all the rules of Vegas because of this guy, because he had it all figured out. He had a 5-count.
This place is so crowded for not having much.
You know, there's certain cards you get if you always split, certain ones you always double down on, you know.
Yeah.
So,
On my buddy, I had 17 showing and you guys hit that. And I was like, what?
you never
Hit it.
hit
I got a 4.
You never hit a 7.
That's not bad.
I hit it and got a 4.
Now this Indiana Jones box set was just sitting on a bed. I think somebody decided that they didn't want it, but I picked it up. It's the first 3 DVDs plus some special features. And normally I don't grab DVDs, but I decided to this time because it is a box set. Box sets usually go for more money. This one goes for $15 to $20 consistently. The only other time I recommend getting DVDs is when it's a show that's more rare and isn't on any streaming service. Most of the time now, people don't like buying the DVDs just because they can go on Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, or all the other 500 streaming services. So unless it's a rare collection that you can't find streaming somewhere, or if it's super collectible, I'd stay away from buying any kind of DVDs. I decided not to grab this Apu limited edition. Just spit. I decided not to grab the Simpsons limited edition Neff shirt, and I think it was a mistake. It's got Apu on it, who runs the Quickie Mart and offers everybody squishies. And apparently the guy that did the voice for Apu decided not to do it anymore because it enforces a racial stereotype. I'm not sure what the Simpsons is gonna do with his character, but I imagine that shirt being more and more sought after going forward. Okay, so I'm here at Extra Space Storage. This is the guy that I saw on Facebook Marketplace clearing out some of his stuff. Wants to get rid of it. So that's what I'm here for. How's it going?
You here to look at the units?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're moving. We got these units. We're trying to get all this taken care of. So this is all like I said, larger items. I don't know kind of what you're in the market for.
I'm not really sure either.
Okay, cool, cool. But yeah, I mean, feel free to dig around.
Okay.
And then I've got another one in here so I'll look at afterwards.
Yeah. You have, what are these like foam cups?
Yes. Yeah, we've been kind of picked through already, but there's still a lot. Like this last weekend was crazy. I had people coming through all day. And they took a lot of the best stuff, I guess. I don't know. Random stuff people take.
Yeah. So this guy told me he deals with a lot of Amazon returns and overstock, and in this particular storage unit, it was full of ethnic hair care products. That's crazy. Are these for afros?
I think so.
Those are
I'm not
huge.
exactly sure. Like it's.
Are you selling the C-stand?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd sell it to you for like $40, and it comes with those weights to hold it down.
That's interesting. I work on TV shows. They usually do like sandbags. So it's...
Oh really? So is that what these are for? I've been wondering what these are for.
That might, I think it is. Let's see. They got the straps. I've never seen them like this, but they got the straps and maybe like lace it up.
Interesting. This one, I looked up the brand on this one. I think they're like $150.
Dang.
Yeah, my dad's a director. He was pretty hyped when I pulled this thing out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This Patagonia backpack was actually really sweet. I noticed on the inside of it that it was embroidered. It said backwards Facebook, but I couldn't see where it was printed anywhere else on the bag. What about the backpack?
Backpack, I would do both of them for $60. The arm and the backpack. Or if you just want the backpack, I'd do it for hell 20. Never mind, 50 for both.
Okay. That's not bad.
And then there's this one over here. There's less stuff in here. Some of this is coming with me. Like I can take the blender and this dish rack. But there's some dish sets, some incense burners. These are all light fixtures. Some pretty sweet roller blades.
Dang, okay. Is that your jacket? That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we to sell this stuff, we started like a little channel. This used to be like a whole setup. Where I had like greenery hanging up here. And we would do like a fake QVC type show.
Yeah.
Like a shop channel.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What did you do it through?
We were just doing it through TikTok for now.
Have you heard of Whatnot? So I just got approved. I've been waiting to get approved on there for like 3 months, and it's basically that, but it's like a live stream, it's like live eBay QVC.
Oh, it's
kind of thing.
on video.
Yeah.
It's called Whatnot. Here, I gotta
Whatnot.
write this down.
Yeah, for sure. So like,
Oh, this is brilliant.
just an example. I don't know what this is. Okay, these guys are sounding like basketball cards.
This
right?
is brilliant.
And then people can comment on there, and then it goes live for 30 seconds, and then people can say if they want it or not. And
Oh, this is incredible. Thank you for showing me this.
for sure. And what's really cool about it is if somebody buys something the first time, the second time, then shipping's only $1 extra. So then they're more incentivized to buy
Oh, like more and more.
more and more.
That's awesome.
Would you do 30 for both?
Sure. Because I'm not going to use this anytime soon anyways. But yeah, if you want to do 30, I'll do 30.
I'm just watching this video back, and it sounds like I'm going into labor making this deal. It's very humbling to watch yourself back on videos sometimes. I wish I would have handled this a little bit better, but ultimately he's trying to get rid of this. He's going to give a lot of it away to the guy later today. So do you have a 10?
I think I do. Let's see.
Hey.
Beautiful. Here, I'll just let's stuff these in the backpack.
Okay. Good idea. And I'm not a grip, so I'm not great at like.
What do you do?
I'm in production, so I'm like,
Okay, cool.
I'm dealing with the actors and the extras. I'm not like setting up the lights and stuff, you know. I think that's how it goes.
What stuff do you work
There
on?
we go. Hallmark movies.
Cool.
I did the High School Musical TV show. It's on
Oh, sweet.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for
Okay.
coming out.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
And thanks
Appreciate
for the
it.
tip on that. That's amazing.
For sure.
I'm hyped now.
Good to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
take it easy.
I don't know what the backpack is worth, but I did look up the C-stands and they look like they're going for about 80 bucks a piece. So I can either use that for lighting for some of the stuff that I do, taking pictures of eBay products, or I can just resell it and make 50 bucks. So I got both of those for $40, so I think that's pretty good. Next to the storage unit is another thrift store, and I figured since I'm just a couple of minutes away, I'll check out this one too.
Whew. How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad, how are you?
Good. Where you going? I want to...
Please be more size. Size 10. Now, as of late, I've been avoiding buying shoes because I still have a good amount that I need to put online. But with these ones, they were only $2. These are the LeBron 12 Hot Lavas. I'm not a big LeBron guy, but I really like how these look. They're size 10. I'm a 10.5, so I'm gonna try and squeeze into them. And if I can't, then I'll resell them. Comps online are going between like $30 and $70, so should get a good return on that no matter what. Have to get those for $2. You guys know what this is? I've never seen anything like
It's
this.
one of those boards where it kind of like mimics like a snowboard.
Oh my gosh.
So you, like, can-
there's like 50 wheels
Yeah,
on
so
there.
you can like roll like and carve like kind of. Like, I don't really know how to do it, but you can like carve better, I guess.
Is there a name for it? Like,
I don't know.
Man, I've seen it online a long time ago.
I don't know what they're called.
so in my opinion, this is definitely the coolest pickup of the day. I did some research. These guys didn't know what it was called. I looked it up on my phone and eventually found out that it's called a Flowboard, and it has 14 different wheels on it. He said it's supposed to simulate the movement of a snowboard. I'm not totally sure about that. It was invented in 1993. This one is an X Games model, and for $5, I mean, it's so weird. I had to get it. Like, I don't know. Never seen anything like it. It's not in super great shape, but ones in this condition were selling for $55, so I decided to go for it. It's so cool. Why not? So weird.
Actually, I think I've seen one other than that.
Hey Benny, will you try this out for us? This guy's a good skater.
Okay. to balancing on 4 wheels, it's gotta be different.
And then we have these small ones. I don't know how small it has are. These are isotope.
Vintage clothes, if you actually find the right ones, are really fun to look out for. This one's an old Polo Ralph Lauren. It's long sleeve. It's got like the elbow pads in it. It's got a lot of really cool details. It's got some embroidery right here on the collar. And then I'm not sure why I didn't find the footage on camera, but they had some jerseys that were on sale for $5 and $3. So I picked up this old champion, Allen Iverson. The artist formerly known as Ron Artest, Meta World Peace. Might remember him from The Malice in the Palace. And then since I do live in Utah, I picked up a couple old jazz ones. This one's Paul Millsap, and you love him or hate him, Darren Williams. I'm gonna throw those 2 jazz ones on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm sure somebody local will wanna grab those. So with those 3 stops today, I spent a grand total of $74. And after buying shipping materials and paying eBay fees, I expect to make well over $300 profit on that. If you had fun going on this thrift trip with me today, or even if you learned just a little something, please do me a favor and give that like button a solid click. It would help me out greatly. I wanna keep making these videos. And also, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. I haven't thought of a good sign out yet, but I guess I'll just say, keep following your passions. I'm doing this because it's super fun. I don't care if anybody else likes it. I hope you do, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. See you on the next one.